Hello, beautiful family. How are you all doing? Thank you for the love and the support. So, my beautiful people, today I have a quick one to share with you. One that they normally say shall never end. See, this is Progress the Analyst, and here I keep you updated. I bring all the latest happening to you. So, my beautiful people, a lot is going on. Recently, we start hearing that Dr. Ngozi, she really dealt with Madam Arewa. I am like, shoo, the news is everywhere. They are talking about it, and to an extent, I am like, we need to dig down. Because all these are things that we know. We are aware of all these things. These videos you are seeing, they are in my channel here. See, let me tell you something. You are the reason why I am here. So at times when my supporters, they ask me some questions, I should be able to give them the response. So when they ask me, they start dropping this comment since early this week, like, oh, Dr. Ngozi, she's the one that make Madam Arewa not to come to Briggy then. She's the one that make Madam Arewa to go. Hey, I see. I am like, shoo. Then I discovered that these persons, they are new to this China or to the situation that is happening. But I am privileged to lay my hands in some of the videos and some of the things that transpired that we know that Madam Arewa came out to talk the issue over with Biafran people. In fact, if you listen to this, you will know that this battle not be today. In fact, Simon Ekpa really tried. Honestly speaking, Simon Ekpa tried. When I listened to this issue over again, I said, shoo, Simon Ekpa has passed through a lot. He has been through a lot. But he just come out and smile over the storm. Now, we have to remove sentiment out of this issue and listen with all our hearts and draw your own conclusion. Now, hear this.
Of Biafra Republic government in exile, cabinet members. This is Madam Arewa. I have been in this struggle. I have stood by our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, 100%. I have stood by Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa, 100%. I have not done anything to sabotage this struggle. Yes. But when somebody is stepping on my toes, then I have to let the person know that I am indeed Madam Arewa. The de facto government that was created, none of us was in the committee. I am summoning Simon Ekpa. I am summoning him. I am summoning Simon Ekpa to come and explain to us what is going on. Is it Ngozi or Abeze who is controlling Biafra Republic government in exile?
You see the point.
Or is it the Prime Minister who is? We have to know this because I have evidence.
Okay.
I don't talk. I don't do a talking to. When we came from Finland, we submitted an appeal to Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa that the charter misrepresent coastal region. We submitted an appeal. He approved the appeal. And he gave us till December 4th, Monday, December 4th, to submit our amendment. Coastal people, submitted that. I also have an audio voice from the Prime Minister himself, where he approved his own voice, and also he made a broadcast.
Hey!
The broadcast he made on Sunday, the 19th of November. People, please go play that or go listen to that broadcast. You will hear where he said, he even mentioned Coastal in that broadcast. And he said December 4th. People, go listen to that broadcast. And we have been working. I have evidence of Ngozi Orabeze in the de facto government, where she gave a deadline of November 21 to November 23. Now, here we go. We are not in December yet. December, we are not in it yet. And Prime Minister, he overstepped his boundaries. I'm sorry. He's a human being. But he cannot do this. So I am summoning him. I am summoning him to come and explain why he made this broadcast saying that, Delta and all that bullshit. Listen, I'm not paying. This thing is going to be all head loose. All head loose. In this struggle. And look, don't let me share this audio because I can share it happen if I share it. I did it with DOS when they stepped on my toes. Please, members of this cabinet here, take this very seriously, or else, and you all know, I have been very honest in this struggle. But what this broadcast of Christian Uduazo, a DOS who wants to hijack the de facto, and you expect me to be quiet. I have been quiet, but not this time.
Hey!
If it is fight, we are going to fight it out. Because this broadcast is unacceptable.
Now, this is the point that a lot of people are holding, that Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, she's the one that is controlling the Biafra Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. And bet me, this issue did not go well with Simon Ekpa either. He was so annoyed about this issue because Madam Arewa did not really get the facts before she came out to say all this. And after this issue happened, Simon Ekpa was able to handle the situation. He was able to prove to them that Dr. Ngozi is not controlling him. He makes the rule. He do what he think is best to do. So you can see that this conflict is already trending among the cabinet member. Hence, Simon Ekpa was called in for questioning. Everybody is now venting out their annoyance on one another. Everybody now hold on this issue that Mazi Simon Ekpa is not the one that is controlling the situation, that Dr. Ngozi is the one controlling the situation. So if you look at the situation or the scenario that is playing today, you will know that this problem has been on ground for a very long time, not because they not share money or they not do this or they fall back or they not fall back. No, this issue is roaming about already among them. They have conflict already. They are just trying to manage the situation because of Simon Ekpa. So after all this be spoken by Madam Arewa, hear the forgiveness message she sent to Simon Ekpa and Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. So when people are talking to you, they don't really tell you the facts. They don't tell you the other side. They only tell you where we suit you or where we suit them. They only hold to issues that they don't have clue about. Now, listen to this.
Hello, distinguished ministers and cabinet members serving in the government. Today is Sunday, 26th of November, 2023. Yesterday, I made an audio which I addressed to the cabinet members and ministers serving in the government in annoyance because I am human. However, our able Prime Minister, Ngozi Simon Ekpa, the moment he listened to the audio, because it was in the platform, he immediately called emergency meeting and he addressed the issue, and with all the cabinet and the ministers all present at the meeting. And after he asked me some questions and brought out some significant points, I realized my mistake. And I realized that I overreacted in my approach. Our Prime Minister was correct when he said, "Have I submitted our information?" I said no. Then, if I have not submitted our information, why then would I react the way I did? And instantly, I felt that I made a mistake. And I want to use this audio now to correct that mistake. And I thank him too for making me realize that. I sincerely thank him and all the ministers and all the cabinet members who care about the struggle, who care about the government, who care about Biafra. I like the love and care that they showed. And it proved to me that they meant well for this struggle. So I did tender open apology to our able Prime Minister yesterday during the emergency meeting. And in fact, as well as to the ministers and cabinet members who left everything they were doing, to come to emergency meeting because of this. And the matter was resolved amicably. And in fact, I have always raised my hand for our able Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa. And you know what? I even raised my hand more for him, for the way he is in charge. And I raised my hand for him that he did not just like, oh, okay. He showed that Biafra, he has passion for it. He showed that he's carrying everybody along. And he also proved that people can disagree to agree, and he will give punishment where punishment deserves. He doesn't look at a face when he is giving his punishment. And he gave me my punishment. He gave me suspension. And I thanked him for doing that, because this is how we all learn. And then when I thanked him, he reduced it again. So that shows his leadership. And I really want to thank everyone. I want to thank our able Prime Minister. I stand by him 100%. I stand by our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, 100%. And I will not disappoint him. Coastal region will not disappoint him. We are Biafrans, and we are in this struggle. Even with the misunderstanding, I still stand by him. But thank God, thanks to him, I thank him. And this matter has been resolved. He did it the same yesterday, only a few hours that the matter was resolved. And I want to use this opportunity again to thank the ministers, cabinet members. I thank Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, Chief of Staff, for the able and odious work she's doing in this struggle.
Oh.
We are all working together in this struggle to bring Biafra. But most especially, as I sit here now doing this audio, but I stand up to thank our Prime Minister. You are the best. And honestly, our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who said, we should follow you, I thank him. Because if it is not for you, we wouldn't have known what would have happened to this struggle after the enemies, the DOS, they went and do extraordinary rendition to take our leader to where he is. You step forward. If I don't appreciate you for that, if it is not for you, we would have had no voice today. Biafra would have had no voice today. So I stand up, I raise my hand for you, and like I said in the emergency meeting that you called to resolve the matter, this will not happen again. I learned my lesson yesterday. You are not just a leader, you are also an instructor. Yes, you did. And I thank you. And with that, I will write a written apology to you. And once again, I thank you for that suspension. Because when somebody do bad, it good make the person know. Yes, I thank you. And it's a lesson that I learned. Because education never ends in our life. And thank you so much to make me realize that we can disagree to agree to move a place forward. And that's exactly what you did yesterday. And that's exactly what the ministers did yesterday. That's exactly what the cabinet members did yesterday. 7 in this government. Thank you. And I am Madam Arewa. And today is 26 November 2023 on a Sunday. And this is my oral, verbal apology to you, Prime Minister, Ngozi Simon Ekpa, to the cabinet members, to the ministers of 7 in the government, to the de facto government, all of them. This is my verbal apology to you in this audio. But I am also going to submit a written apology because I really appreciate you. Thank you, Ngozi Simon Ekpa, our Prime Minister.
You see, this is the part that nobody will share with you. This is what nobody will tell you about, but everything they will say, they will put it on Dr. Ngozi. Oh, it's Dr. Ngozi. Oh, it's Dr. Ngozi. You hear it now. See, at times, there were some reactions that did not go well with the action. And Madam Arewa was able to recall it and apologize and know that all what she said, her action was wrong because she misunderstood the situation. Now, how will somebody be saying, oh, Dr. Ngozi is the cause, Dr. Ngozi is the cause, Dr. Ngozi, how was she the cause? How? So my beautiful family, please do well to share our videos and subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't. And also do well to support us by joining our membership. See, a lot is happening, and Trust Progress the Analyst, I am here to give you the update back to back. Please and please again, I will bring the work closer to your doorstep. And the reason why I am here is for me to update you. What more can I say? Thank you for everything, and bye for now.